everybody who don't know, who has not had that information or seen the pictures of it, to go Google it. Go check out how bad it has been over the years. I think that's what he's doing, using his platform for you guys to reminisce on this is a harsh word. This is a harsh situation. This is bad in America. And that's all he was doing. He wasn't saying that, this is going to punish my family, it's going to punish me.
By the way,
he was just
LeBron did not have a script. We do this in the media. I've had it happen.
He had no script when he's dropping Emmett Till, and we just heard Charlamagne the God. There's a script being played from by everybody in terms of social media. I get to speculate.
Okay, first of all, he came out there and he just talked extemporaneously. He's a pro athlete. I'm a broadcaster. I should be able to do that. He's got other things in his mind, like the biggest finals in the last 20 years, first of all. Second of all, when kids are involved, it's different. I think I'm fairly rational.
His kids were in Cleveland.
It doesn't matter. If you have kids, you always feel threatened.
People didn't know, that spray paint didn't know where
I'm not objective about kids. With my kids, I'm ridiculous.
Well, let me just say this. I used to be a black kid.
Yeah.
And I've had some things said to me, very racist and inappropriate. My parents, 100% black, ain't no question about it. There was no, oh my God, Jason, we got to stop. Someone called you the N-word, and let's see how you dealt with it and felt about it. It wasn't that big of a deal. If someone denies you an opportunity, you can't go to school here, you can't have this, you can't have that. That is the impact of racism. Okay, LeBron was inconvenienced, and racism affects the poor, the very wealthy, and for him to sit here and say, no matter where you are, it's tough being black. It ain't tough being LeBron James.
Let me show you
it ain't tough being Oprah Winfrey.
A Princeton study done a few years ago by a professor at the university showed that white people and black people with the same credentials, clean record, going in for a job or applying for a job, whites are more than 2 times more likely to get a call back for the job. Secondly, when white men with a felony a felony on their record. Can I finish?
Yeah.
White men with a felony on their record get calls back for jobs as much as a black college graduate with a clean record.
What are we debating?
So, hold on, black college graduates, all of them aren't poor. Some of them are educated and come from money, and they still don't get called back more than a white felon. So don't tell me it's just about poor people.
Chris, people face unfairness in this world.
Nobody's saying
No. People face unfairness in this world. The wealthy have regardless of color, have a far better chance of overcoming whatever unfairness happens to them than people that are not wealthy.
All right, I ain't got that else done. We're going to cut that a little short as well. So, pretty much in his eyes.
Yeah.
If you're wealthy,
you shouldn't say anything.
You can buy your way out of racism.
Exactly.
If somebody call you nigga, Josh,
just brush it off.
Don't worry about it, because that's not a big deal.
Hand them $100 bill and say it's all right, it's cool.
Just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Who cares if somebody call you a nigga?
Rich.
Now, of course that shouldn't stop anybody from achieving their goals if somebody call you the N-word or somebody... I mean, to me, it should motivate you to go even harder to reach your goals if you feel like somebody's trying to stop you. But if you think for one freaking second, any African American listening to this podcast at this moment, that racism will stop the moment you become rich,
it's a wrap.
You about as dumb as his ass.
Pretty much.
If you think that you buy your Bentley,
you getting pulled over,
and you roll down an all-white neighborhood,
getting pulled over,
and you get stopped, and they don't racially profile your ass in that Bentley, you about as dumb as his ass. If you think for 1 minute you go to an all-white fashion show, but you are one of the owners, people are not going to look at you like, what the hell is he doing here?
That's true.
It happens.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's going to stop. Maybe never. But as an African American, you better as sure as hell know it better be expected That's why when they asked LeBron if he was surprised, he was like, no, he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because, guys, hey, it's enough with the BS. We keep it real. Racism ain't dead.
Nah.
And it ain't even stopped for any slimmer. It's not lessening. If anything, hell is growing. If you can't tell by that, look at all the shit Obama had to go through and all the shit that came out after Trump got elected.
Yeah.
From both sides, not just white people. You have black people saying some racist shit too. Racism is very well alive. But if you think because you get a couple of $1 million that you don't have to deal with it, I just don't know what world you're living in.
The Jason Whitlock world.
Yeah,
I mean, you saw.
I don't know if the cholesterol is cutting off
I think it is
something to his brain and he's just not thinking clearly.
I'm thinking it
But
is.
it's just not going to happen. Point blank, period, man.
And you saw it pretty much. I mean, shut him up with that last thing he was saying about the callbacks and the graduates and stuff. I mean, they
very
like you
good
said,
statistic.
they from money too, and they're not just poor people. And then he was like, "It happens." Whitlock was like, "Well, it happens."
Yeah, don't worry about it. Water under the bridge.
What?
I don't get it.
Idiot.
To end everything off, I got one devil's advocate question about LeBron. And since we're on the eve of the finals, because LeBron is such a lightning rod, and there are people that legitimately hates LeBron.
I might be one of them.
If this was Steph Curry, would this be a bigger situation?
No, because he's light skinned. So, light skinned people, Steph Curry. Nah, but so if he did what LeBron said?
No, if someone went to Steph Curry house and spray painted the word nigga. Because right now, to be honest, man, it's been a week and the story is kind of dying down with LeBron. Do you think it will be more media attention and more heat to the NBA to find out what happened if it was Steph Curry? Because let's think about this now.
Yeah.
And somebody brought this up to my attention. Steph Curry, like you said, first thing out your mouth, he's light skinned.
Yeah.
He's easy on the eyes.
Exactly.
He has a ton, just like myself, and I fall into the same category. I'm light skinned. I have more white friends than I have black friends.
Okay.
Steph Curry plays golf. He has the hazel eyes. He has the beautiful family. He's living
next door.
Exactly. I'm light skinned. Now, I'm more thug. I will probably fit in a more thug category than Stephen Curry.
Hazel eyes, bro.
But the fact is, I was talking to a friend of mine today, and he said he went to Disney World, and he saw a ton of white kids with Steph Curry jerseys on, and only maybe 2 with a LeBron jersey. Do you think it would be a completely different situation if this happened to Steph Curry because he's more liked?
He's likable.
Yeah, he's more likable than LeBron.
The Steph Curry effect is people think they can be Steph because, anybody can shoot a jumper from half court. You can try that. Exactly. Like anybody can shoot a jumper and cross over and learn some dribbles, but I ain't never going to be able to jump like LeBron.
But
I just can't do it.
A racial issue, Steph Curry.
But more people would be,
more
be upset because he's relatable,
Yeah, he's more easy on the eyes. He doesn't have the tattoos. He's not big and bulky and boisterous like a LeBron James. And there are more white Steph Curry fans than there are white LeBron James fans. Do you think it'd be a bigger uproar if this happened to Steph?
It'd be more sympathy. I don't know if the uproar would be bigger, but that whole Whitlock thing wouldn't have never happened.
I don't think he would have said anything.
No, he wouldn't have said nothing.
There would be more people coming to Steph Curry defense than there is to LeBron. I guess that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, it would be.
CNN would be all over this. ESPN wouldn't. They would want
CNN
heads.
was on the LeBron thing. I told you.
I tell you what, ESPN would want heads to roll if this happened to Stephen Curry.
Really?
The LeBron hatred is real. I mean, it's real. Even the debate we had today, it was all in fun, really. That's what we do here. But there's a lot of people out there that legitimately cannot stand LeBron guts.
I'm
And that's
not
one of the
sure.
reasons, no matter statistically what he does, he will never elevate over Jordan.
I'm not, maybe on a social media, kind of platform, there's more people that hate LeBron, or you see it more like on social media, but just within the news and stuff, like you said, the only person I see that really hates LeBron is Skip. And then Whitlock, he's mad because he didn't get a job at Team LeBron camp.
I don't know what the hell is that.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but
we'll dive more into this on Blackball 2, because Blackball 2, guys, we diving into racism. We're gonna talk about Cap, PK Subban, the Williams sisters. We'll dive more into this LeBron situation and Coons.
Jason Whitlock.
It may not be next week, but I'm gonna try to make it next week.
Okay.
But it's coming up. Blackball 2. Before we end the show, Jay, anything else you want to end the people with?
That was it, man. We got it.
At the end of the day, who better? Of course, we got Jordan. I gave you LeBron fans the stats. You're not gonna listen to him.
No,
you're gonna throw him out the window like everything else.
He can still go at all 5 positions.
I think global impact plays a huge role as well. Going champs, I'm not selling LeBrons right now, but I'm selling retro Jordans. I'm just gonna end it here. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. This has been Enough of the BS podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. We out.
Enough with the BS podcast.
You are rocking with the best. Welcome to the best. Rocking with the best. Rocking with the welcome to the best. Rocking with the best. Rocking with the welcome to the best. Rocking with the best. Rocking with the welcome to the best. Rocking with the best. Rocking with the welcome to the best. Rocking with the best. Rocking with the welcome to the best. Rocking with the
Enough with the BS podcast.